Hey guys, so today I wanted to kick back off my weight loss series with a fun but kind of situational video for me, and it's also something that I get asked about a ton. So I want to give you guys the top quickest and easiest ways to lose weight on a budget and while you guys are at school, if you guys are college students or anything like that. I don't know if you guys know if you've watched any of my last videos, but I have gone back to school since September. That's why I've kind of slowed down on the videos, because I've been getting into my groove. The last thing I want to do, and I know you guys want to do, is put on weight, just because why do we have to put on the freshman 15? We aren't about that life. So the first thing that I want to talk to you guys about all centers around food. This is the biggest thing that can be the biggest expense. So to start off with, when you go to the grocery store, this is for professionals too. If you want to eat on a budget, make sure that you skip the center aisles. I don't know if you've heard this before, but the outside is where all the fresh produce, the milk, the essentials in life are that you really need to have a balanced, nutritious diet. And then the middle aisles are generally, except for your toiletries, those are middle aisles, but the middle food aisles are junk food. Those are the chips, those are the cookies, the pasta, the things that you definitely don't need. And things like that can generally be pretty expensive too. So start on the outside and do most of your shopping from the perimeter of the store. As for the types of things you can buy at the grocery store, look for a grilled chicken breast that is already prepared and packaged and frozen. That can be cheaper than buying fresh chicken breast that you have to make yourself. This way you can just have a toaster oven or something in your room where you can just heat that up yourself, or you can de-thaw it and have it cold. So buying pre-prepared chicken breast, you can also get it in strips, so you don't even have to cut it. It takes all the guesswork out for you, and chicken is a really big source of protein. It's like 23 grams per chicken breast, so that's a protein that I personally love. If you don't want to do chicken breast, another one of my favorite protein is eggs. I love eggs. Eggs are inexpensive to get a punnet of them. Would you call it a punnet or a carton? You can make omelette, scrambled eggs, or you can just boil them, and I always have boiled eggs on the go because they're so quick and easy to do, and then you are set. A lot of people also make the misconception of thinking that fruits and veggies are very, very expensive. But what I recommend doing is getting frozen fruits and frozen veggies. Veggies that are frozen, especially dark leafy green veggies, those are frozen at their peak ripeness. So they are very nutritionally dense. So it is just as healthy to buy frozen veggies to add into your meals or cook up as it would be to buy the fresh vegetables. Frozen fruit and frozen vegetables last you way longer than fresh ones are gonna last, because duh. But so I would buy bags of frozen stuff, and then I would blend my fruits and veggies into smoothies and drink them. It's still the same nutrition, it's still very filling, so that is a great tip if you're a student. Another thing you guys could do is find out if there's a farmer's market local to you. If there is a farmer's market, hit up the farmer's market, because fruit and vegetables there are definitely a lot cheaper than at your regular grocery store, and so you can find some really good deals if fresh fruit is your thing. So that's all I want to say about your groceries. Tip number 2, still to do with food, is have great snacks on hand in your room or your dorm room or your bag. I know me, I have class till 10 p.m. right now on some days, so I have a thermos, and I basically pack my lunch and pack my dinner, and I bring everything with me. It's kind of inconvenient because I have to carry around something that's a little bit heavy, but it is a lifesaver. I don't have to waste any money on food when I'm on campus, because I have all my snacks, I have my dinner. Another big thing on campus, and also if you're just on a budget, is to limit your alcohol consumption. I'm not saying never have a drink. I've never been a huge drinker, but I have really kind of cut down my drinking, and I mean, you will notice how much money you save even if you're like an adult and you don't drink all the time, because $8 for a cocktail is kind of insane. If you want to have alcohol, I would stick with something like a vodka soda, a club soda with vodka and like a lime splash if you like lemon. Or gin and tonic is another one that's a little bit lower calorie. Those are the two that I personally will stick to, because they're not that high in calories. They don't have all the extra add-ons in their mixers. There's no pop that I'm adding to it. There's no juice. It's just kind of pretty straight in a clear colorless liquid. So the next step would be to work out. Find a way you can incorporate your workouts. Does your university or college campus have a gym? Mine does. I pay for my gym membership separately though, because I am a commuter. My gym is really close to my house, and that's always been more convenient for me. But if you are a student who is tight on your budget, or you're living on campus or near campus, or you just don't want to pay for a gym membership, use your school gym. There are treadmills, ellipticals, Stairmasters. My gym at university also has like weights and everything like that too, squat racks. It's a fully equipped gym, and you're already paying for it in the thousands of tuition dollars that you're paying, so you might as well make use of it. Another thing is, if you have gaps between your classes, you can also go use the campus gym in between your classes instead of just stopping off home. Now, if you don't want to do the gym route, you can always run on campus. I mean, campus is beautiful usually, so you can go running around campus. Or you can do at-home workouts. I have those on my channel, and on the iPhone or even Android phones, there are a ton of apps for at-home workouts that you can do. Or you can do a workout DVD. My favorite one is the Jillian Michaels 30-Day Shred. That is a great at-home program that actually does work for losing weight and pretty quickly too. Now, a lot of people have problem with is time management. A lot of people say, I'm in school, I'm working, I'm doing this, that, this, I have extracurriculars, I have to study, I don't have time to work out. You need to stop that thinking immediately. There is always time. You might not want to, but you definitely can. One way that I look at going to the gym for me, especially now, I am still working, I am in school full time, and I have my YouTube videos that I want to film, which isn't a job, but it takes up a lot of time too. But of course I still need to go to the gym. I look at gym as a priority. I look at it as if it is school or it is work. It's something that I have to do and I cannot miss. So I pencil it into my schedule or my agenda, and I will stick to that date. If you have any off days in your schedule, I know me, I have Fridays off. That is definitely always a gym day for me. But also I pencil it around my classes. Anytime that I'm on my way home from school, I go straight to the gym. Don't stop off home, pack your bag, because for me, I know personally, once I get home and sit down and start relaxing, it is 20 times harder for me to get back up and leave the door to go to the gym. I do not want to do it. But if on my way home from work or school or wherever I am, if I stop directly at the gym and just change there and get my workout out of the way, I have no problems. I find I'm more motivated, it's not that bad, it goes through quickly, and I find I have a pretty good workout doing it that way. So for me, that is what works. But ultimately, I would say get an agenda and think of the gym and working out and your weight loss as a priority. It has to be a priority for you to work, and you have to make it a mandatory thing that you're not going to skip. And I promise you, eventually it will just become part of your routine like it is for me. So yeah guys, I didn't want to make this video too long. It's probably gone on too long as it is, but those are my biggest tips for weight loss on a budget and as a university student. I have so much to fit in right now. It's kind of crazy and insane. So I have really had to be very structured about my time, my eating habits, and everything like that. And these things really work for me. So I hope you guys can find at least 1 or 2 tips that could be helpful for you guys. If you have any more tips on how you guys lose weight in school or stay fit and healthy, leave them in the comments, because people in the comments are always able to help out other people, and you guys might catch something that I missed. So I would love to read your tips too. So I will speak to you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I love you guys so much. Bye.